Hey, welcome back into Module 4, covering Chapters 10, 11, and 12. We cover proprietary and fiduciary funds. This will help you with that portion of the FP1 project. I look forward to hearing your detailed discussion posts. This is the posting rubric for our class. Remember, you should post your initial posting by Thursday at the latest. Early postings are always appreciated. Then you have from Thursday to Sunday evening to comment on at least 2 classmate postings. Okay, in our reading this week in Chapters 10 and 11, we learn about proprietary funds. Then in Chapter 12, we learn about fiduciary funds. Students will learn the reasons for having each type of fund, how to analyze and record transactions, and how the funds fit into the overall. Okay, this graph should look familiar to you. This is the overall graph of the different funds in governmental accounting. We're going to focus on the right-hand side first on the upper portion on proprietary funds, including enterprise and internal service funds, and then in the lower right, fiduciary funds, which we talked about pensions and agency funds. Okay, proprietary funds are business-type funds because they operate similar to private sector businesses. There are 2 types, enterprise fund and internal service fund. The difference between the 2 is that enterprise fund provides goods and services to the public, whereas internal service funds provide to a government entity. Okay, the final category of fund types is fiduciary funds. Sometimes government hold assets for others outside the government. These are held for fiduciary purposes. They are also called trust and agency funds. The most common example of a trust fund is an employee pension fund. Okay, we'll go over some discussion questions on the next slide, but now it's time for you to go out to your local government that you selected and find information either on proprietary funds or fiduciary funds. And remember to include a link to this area for your government. This week, you make a choice. You can either report on proprietary or fiduciary funds. Specifically, what activities are covered by those funds and how is it used by your government? And did you find anything confusing about how they use these categorizations? When responding to classmates, make sure you make a comparison of your government to their government on the topics of this week. Remember to also try to tie it back to the material in the textbook or in other sources.